One of the most common contexts where we see user-generated content that gets studied a lot in marketing and information systems literature is around online reviews. So individuals writing reviews of products or restaurants or hotels, and their peers rely on these things to make their purchase decisions. So it's a pretty economically important context these days in terms of the rate at which it impacts consumer decision making and purchase decisions. So thinking about how do I design my online review website to attract people to write a lot of reviews, but also reviews that are going to be helpful to other people in making purchase decisions, is a pretty important question. And one recent sort of common decision you see a bunch of online review websites making is this decision to integrate with social media services. The operator's intent with this is typically to make you have a more engaging experience. You're going to find what your friends are saying to be maybe more interesting to you or more relevant to you. So we're trying to improve your user experience by doing this. So what we found, however, is that as a result of these integration events, you do see some evidence of this, that there's more people that actually show up to the website. And you do see people being aware of this, that they now have this audience of friends for anything they post who might be more interesting or more interested in what they create. So you see the volume of content an individual produces goes up once they get this sort of socially proximate audience. What they produce also changes. So the characteristics of the reviews that they write, they become more emotional, more positively emotional, right? And there's actually a decline in negative emotions. And on the flip side, there's actually sort of less evidence of cognition. And what I mean by that is sort of the reviews become less concrete, less objective. So if I am an online review website, making a decision that causes people to produce content that is more emotional and more social may not be the best thing if it comes at the cost of a lack of information for other consumers to make purchase decisions. But if I'm in a context where what I'm creating is YouTube videos, or what I'm creating is online recipes, making that content more socially engaging and creative could actually be a desirable thing. So it's really just a function of, I want to be cognizant of my context and the type of content that people are making for me, and then, making a design choice that fits with that scenario.